seen from Blake Treinen so far in his pens?
Blake's been good. Blake's been really good. There's a professional approach to each throw. The sinker, the characteristics, it's real. Obviously, the late depth, the slider, he has really good feel for that. He also sort of upshoots a four-seamer. So I think the main thing I've seen from Blake is he's really open to our coaches, his communication with the catchers, but it's very professional.
He likes the way so far that his off-speed stuff is finishing here as early as it is in spring in Arizona and everything.
Yeah.
Have you talked about that type of stuff with him? He had a bit of an extended rest over the off-season, and he kind of feels that that's helped him coming in.
I think so. I think he feels good, and we have talked to him about that. And this is a tough place as far as pitching to evaluate because of the thin air, and the breaking balls certainly don't do what you hope a lot of times. So yeah, to have the feel for that. But I do think that he's coming in really healthy. But we're still going to manage him and not try to do too much too soon.
Jimmy Nelson with the 15-pitch bullpen yesterday. What did you see from him, and how's he responded to that?
He wishes it was a 30-pitch pen, but I think that with Jimmy, he just wants to kind of get it and go, and he's so excited about getting going and competing. But with him, as I'm learning each day, is that you really got to kind of communicate, like all players, but manage him and keep him healthy, as health has been an issue of recency, but it was good. He feels good today.
Have you heard anything about tomorrow's game as far as weather is concerned, or is everything still planned?
I think right now we're going to try to move forward as planned, but to my understanding, it's going to come in the morning and supposed to go throughout the day. So, you know, we got some pens lined up. Obviously, we got some pitchers that are going to pitch in the game. So we've got a plan B, but hopefully we can kind of move forward.
Dave, obviously, day to day, your lineup changes quite a bit over the course of the picture. But do you have an idea, a pretty good idea of what your lineup will mostly look like consistently?
Man, I think there's a lot of different ways we can go with it. Obviously, we have so many talented players, and so I think that handedness is certainly going to matter. Giving guys a day off here and there, whether it's Cody, whether it's Corey, JT, the catchers, and Mookie once in a while too. It's going to be a challenge, but I think if you look at our roster, the versatility really is going to come into play and gives them more options to play. Me more options to kind of intermix guys. But as far as where we're at, the catching is going to be split, and what split means right now, I don't want to talk about. I don't know really. Cody in center, at first, AJ in left, in center. Obviously Mookie's going to be in right field, and Muntz at first, at second base, and potentially at third, Beatty at first, third, and left. There's just a lot of different ways, and obviously CT and Kike, they can essentially play anywhere on the diamond, but like they know, like you guys have seen, I'm going to do everything I can to keep everyone as relevant as possible.
Will it be a more consistent lineup this year, though, less platooning?
Yeah, I would say as far as from the perspective of platoon, it's going to be more consistent, but there's also a part of it where trying to, I guess, create some off days for opportunities for guys to play would kind of cut into the consistency, but it wouldn't be necessarily platoon based.
And Mookie, your leadoff guy?
Yeah. Mookie, has talked to me about, wanting to hit at the top, but there's, that's where he feels comfortable, and that's where we're at right now. But I can't say that, as we look out, a thought of potentially, if it makes sense for the lineup, gets a particular right-hander to have, to flip a left-hander at the top to have Mookie second. But right now, I see Mookie at the top, and that's what we're going to do.
How much of an adjustment do you think you're going to have to make to this three-batter minimum thing?
I think with us, I think as far as lineup construction on that side of things first, I don't think it's going to affect us too much because there's a left, right, left, or the lefties that can handle the righties or the righties that can handle the lefties. On the pitching side, I think that, we're really trying to, whether it's a right-handed guy that's a righty killer or a lefty guy that's a lefty killer, really try to tighten up sequencing and pitch mix to really neutralize the other side. So whether it's Adam Kolarek or it's Dylan Floro on the other side, just to really tighten things up. But we're very confident.